It's Monday morning, theoretically, because it's 11:57 a.m.
Holy shit.
Monday morning, and I'm actually awake. That's gonna be a frickin' record.
Wow.
So it's Monday morning. I just let the dog out for a shit, and now I don't know what I'm up to.
Frigged sakes and other things.
What is going on today? This is a short week for me. I only have to work 4 days out of 5, so that's a frickin' bonus. Basically the reason why is because a while back, I don't know if you guys remember, back in October or September, I can't remember which month it was, I worked a weekend for Bruce, and he's giving me December 7th off because I got a Christmas party to go to. It's the girlfriend's company's Christmas party, which is probably going to be off the hook because apparently it's just a wild time, open bar and all that shit, so holy shit, I'm probably going to get wrecked because I haven't had beer in like forever, so it's probably going to hit me like a ton of bricks. So it should be interesting. Apparently we got like a limousine to drive us home after the party and stuff, so that's kind of hardcore. You know, I'd never been in a limousine before, so that'll be an experience. Probably just like driving in a car or riding in a car, but you know, whatever. But we got that party this Friday, so Brucey's working for me on Friday, and I got Friday off, so I can go get drunk. That should be interesting. What else is going on? There's nothing really going on today. Just gonna friggin' have at her. So, I guess all I can really say is, welcome to my vlog. Cold pizza for breakfast?
Don't mind if I do.
Oh, breakfast of champions. Well, I got a coffee in the Keurig. Well, you know, it's going to be coming out of the Keurig. But got a coffee making itself in the Keurig. I'm going to come outside for a cigarette. Just got to run to my car and grab another pack. It is another warm day out. And remember last night I was trying to show you the lack of snow? Oh, there you go. There you go. She's all gone. She'll be back. I don't get it. Black Friday's been over for a while. And the source is still doing Black Friday sales. They're calling it the Black Week sales. I'm like, holy crap. What's next? The Black Month? Like, let's try and push this Black Friday thing and just milk it for all it's worth? That's hilarious. So I looked at the flyer because it came into the email, and I looked at the flyer and I was like, well, a lot of the stuff isn't really on sale. It's just your regularly priced objects. Like, they have some Class 10 Dane Elect, I think the brand name is Dane Elect or Dan Elect or whatever, SD cards. 16 gig for 20 bucks and 32 gig for 40 bucks, but that's normally what they charge for them anyway, so I don't see how that's a sale. Somebody over there is running the shit out of a chainsaw. Right on. Maybe they're cutting firewood for the winter or something, or just doing an ice sculpture in their front yard. Who knows? Doing an ice sculpture though might not last at this nice warmth. Meanwhile, I'm wearing a winter jacket and I say nice warmth. Just go with it. So last night, like I said, we were playing a bunch of CSGO, and YouTube username VTwin, I think that says his username VTwin, he ended up jumping on, because you can do that, eh? Like if I'm playing CSGO and you have CSGO and you're on my friends list on Counter-Strike, or on Steam, YouTube username Skaven, in case you're wondering. And you see me play the game and you have the game, you can jump in. Well, he jumps in, and all of a sudden I get a message on Steam saying, holy shit, you pick a busy map. Yeah, the map was busy. It was it's basically a gun game, turbo gun game, deathmatch. So when you die, you just respawn and you go. You don't have to wait for everybody to die on the other team before you can respawn and play, which I love those maps because you just go, 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 go. And every time you kill somebody, you get the next weapon. So you start off with pistols, and then you go to shotguns and submachine guns, and then snipers. Unfortunately, taser. Yeah, they got a taser now. You got one shot. Make it count. Get close, tase the guy, move up to the next weapon. And then you basically get to the grenade. You got to get a grenade kill, which, by the way, is freaking hard to do because the grenades have no stopping power. Holy crap. I can't believe it. Like, threw a grenade, bounced off the guy, landed at his feet, went off, and buddy soaked it. I'm like,
are you serious?
They need to up the damage on the grenade. Then after the grenade, then you got to get your knife kill, which is actually easier than the grenade. And then once you get your knife kill, then it's end of match. And then it picks another map. Well, these maps are close quarters, maybe 8-player maps, and we had 32 people running around just shooting at each other. So all you could hear was guns going off and people screaming, and oh, it was friggin' hilarious. It was awesome. I love that type. Gun games for the win. I haven't played original Counter-Strike, where you got to actually, you know, set up the bomb or what was it? Save the hostages or anything like that in such a long time. I've only played gun games because I love deathmatch and I love Counter-Strike. It's such a great platform, you know. I used to love Unreal Tournament. That was great too. So yeah, I haven't played Unreal in a long time. That guy's just running the shit out of his chainsaw. Let's go see what the hell he's doing. Come in the house and I get attacked by a dog or a barking hamster, whichever you prefer. Oreo, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you jumping? Why are you doing this? Why? Why? I was just so tired. Swear he's part kangaroo. Oh boy. Just another frackin' day. Just another frackin' day. So yeah, I completely forgot to mention what happened last night about the go-kart. I did a scene where I was like, yeah, my buddy's coming over to measure with one of those devices to get the proper measurement of the axle, and then the next scene I'm talking about frickin' Minecraft footage. So basically what happened is my buddy came over, he brought a, what the fuck did he call it, a Verner tool or a Gurner, or basically it's like a measuring device, but it's got like 2 clamps on it. So you clamp it down and it tells you right down to like the nearest thou. And the axle is like 1 inch and 2 thou. So they're like, friggin', you know what, it's 1 inch. There's a little bit of rust on the axle, so worst case scenario, I take the wire wheel and I just clean the rust off, and that should get rid of 2 thou. So basically, he measured it out and he's gonna be building me the axle for it, or the hub for it, so that I can hook those Honda tires up to the go-kart. And then I was showing him the other plans. This guy's actually a fabricator, so I was telling him what I wanted to do, and he had some better ideas to get her done right. And I don't know, I'll probably dick around with it now that I got heat in there over the winter. If I have time, I'll go out there and fart around with it, get the seat attached and get everything going, and then maybe by next spring we can actually take it for a romp in the backyard, because once the snow hits, it's going to be kind of hard to drive it, because I don't know how well it's going to handle in the snow, but on the grass it should be okay. So, ah shit, I grabbed my coffee cup because I wanted another coffee. Okay, that's dick. I lost my coffee cup. Oh, found it. Got a little riddle for you guys. I just saw my Disney cup here and thought about it. So, what kind of mouse walks on 2 feet? You give up? Frickin' Mickey Mouse. What kind of duck walks on 2 feet? Hopefully you didn't say friggin' Donald Duck, because all ducks walk on 2 feet. There you go. I guess Felix and Oreo have been using my other Panasonic camera, because Felix just gave me some footage to edit for him, and it's going up right now. But yeah, the footage he gave me was on a pen drive, and I don't know, like my old Panasonic camera, not the old one, but the other one wasn't sitting up there yesterday. It was actually on that table. I never moved it, so I'm guessing Felix came in here, took it, and they shot some videos, because there's a funny scene in one. I guess Oreo accidentally turns on the light or something, and holy shit, does all hell break loose. But yeah, we got some videos going up right now for them, and should be pretty good. Well, it's 2:45. I should go make a lunch for work tonight, just so I can stay the frig away from that corner store, because yeah, that's expensive. Friggin' 15 to 20 bucks a shot. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna whip together a frickin' lunch. Gonna get my lunch ready. I'm so happy tonight, guys. We're not short-staffed. We have a full complement tonight. It's awesome. You know, the girl who was on maternity leave is back. Everything's back to normal, except for we got one guy who's gone on vacation. He's gone to Florida for 2 weeks. So, lucky son of a bitch. I bet you it's nice in Florida right now. Well, it's not too bad here either. All the snow is gone. But 2 weeks, a lot can happen up here, let me tell you. You know, we could have friggin' 10 feet of snow in the backyard. Well, I've only seen that once. I wonder if Dad still has that picture. Back in the day, Dad owned a Hyundai Excel, 1984 Hyundai Excel. Do you guys remember that car, boxy looking thing? They called it a 5-door Excel, because the back was a hatchback. They classified that as a door, even though there was nowhere to sit back there unless you sat in the trunk, but that was highly illegal because there was no seatbelts or anything. But they called it a 5-door Excel. Friggin' looked like the Go-Go Gadget Mobile. Goofiest friggin' car I've ever seen in my life. But one morning we woke up and we got so much snow that you could only see from half of the windshield up. The rest of the car was buried. We didn't have a snowblower. All we had was shovels, like scrapers and one of those heart attack scoops. You know the heart attack scoops, the ones that one Pug Life looks for, because he wants the handles to reinforce the bars on his lawn chairs. And he uses the scoopy part cuts it in half, or I don't know if it's in half or multiple pieces, but he uses those for fender flares to keep the shit off of him when he's out mudding around. Just saying. We had one of those and a couple of shovels, and that's what we had to use to dig out the car and clean out the driveway. And let me tell you, it took us like hours and hours and hours. Sure enough, 2 weeks later, Dad goes out and buys a blower. Because frig that noise, yeah, not letting that happen again. So, alright, well I better whip together a lunch. Frig, I turn this camera on and I don't shut up, eh? Son of a bitch. You want to try some awesome friggin' lunch meat? This stuff here from Freshco, extra lean oven roasted seasoned turkey breast. Holy shit, is it ever good. I don't like the packaging very much because they just kind of like fist fuck it and pound it in there. But it's really good freaking lunch meat. I really like it. It's freaking awesome. So I'm whipping myself up a couple sandwiches with that to bring tonight. Toss some carrots in there and apples, some freaking other things. And gonna have a great lunch tonight for sure. Love this meat. Alrighty, there we go. Lunch is made. Kind of weird. It's only 3 o'clock and it's already starting to get dark out. They need to abolish daylight savings time. We don't need that. That's kind of ridiculous. Well, Felix is all passed out over here on the couch. Him and Oreo have been filming all morning. Freaking poor guy. Freaking poor guy. Oh, what's this? Freaking Pirates of the Caribbean DVD. I guess he was up late last night watching Pirates. He does that. He does that. He likes Johnny Depp. He says that Johnny Depp is probably the best actor out there because the guy can do any role he wants and it works. And I usually don't agree with Felix, but in that aspect, I agree with Felix because Johnny Depp is a damn good actor. That's for sure. Well, it's that friggin' time again. That time where I gotta go to work. So let's pitter patter and have at her. Head into work and get this shift over with.
Yeah.
Alrighty people, we are at work. I don't know, you can't really see much behind me because it's all friggin' white balanced out and stuff. But yeah, we're at work now. It's 3:50, got 10 minutes left. Probably gonna have a Sagret and then head her inside. Gotta drop off my old frickin' modem and stuff. And yeah, I'm just gonna frickin' give her. Well, it's 6 o'clock break time. Just came outside for a Sagret. And yeah, I got this really cool program on the iPad now called App Shopper. Basically, it shows you any deals that are coming out for apps, like if they're going free or, you know, a $10 app going for 99 cents and stuff like that. So it gives you an idea as to what's out there, and you can actually put apps in your wish list, and the moment they become free or a price drop happens, you get a push notification that lets you know, hey dude, it's on sale, so you can like rush out and buy it or pick it up for free. Pretty sweet friggin' app, I do say so myself. Well, there's a little bit of a window right now. I don't think it should do much to the camera, but I guess we'll have to wait and see once we do the editing on this. It's the way she goes. It's a good thing we're full staff today because holy shit, we came in and it was busier than frig. There was like 4 calls in the queue before I even logged in, and once we cleared all the calls, there was more coming in. Nothing's down. It's just like I think everybody got home at the same time. I don't know. But so far it's going pretty good, so you know, 2 hours down, 6 more to go, then it's home time. Yeah. I'm also on my last pack of cigarettes, so tomorrow we're gonna have to do a reserve run, pick up a carton, freak sakes. And then, yeah, just go from there. Friggin' Bruce, he just upgraded his MacBook. He stuck a SSD in there, took out the CD-ROM drive, and dropped an SSD in it instead. So he's running the OS off the SSD and running his media off the hard drive. So he said it's like so snappy now. Well, of course, it's a friggin' SSD. It better be snappy. Jeez. Anyhoozle, I don't have much else to talk about, so I guess I'm gonna go back inside and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace the frig out. It's 8 o'clock lunchtime and it's finally quieted down a little bit. Still getting the odd calls. So I guess you can say it's pretty steady with the workforce we have on tonight. And all of a sudden, just sitting there doing my thing when I hear Bruce's phone go off, and he picks it up and he just starts losing it. And I'm like, what the hell? Ends up it was Disney Tours that contacted him, and they wanted to send him a travel package and they wanted his credit card. So he freaking lost it on them. It was hilarious. We were like, at first, like when he was losing it, I thought it was the International Help Desk of Windows. Yeah, you probably heard about those scam artists. They call in and tell you your Windows PC's infected, try and get root access to your computer and then dick it over, and then you got to pay them like $130 to fix it. Yeah, they called the house a couple times. I had fun with them. But yeah, friggin' brutal indeed. But yeah, so far it's just been one of those days. Rex wants to do coffee tonight, but honestly, I don't know if I feel like coffee. I'm thinking I'm probably just gonna go home, edit this up, call it a night, and go to bed and try and get some sleep, because I haven't been sleeping right these past couple weeks, I guess. So yeah, I think I'm gonna tell Rex I'm gonna back out on coffee, because son of a bitch, I can't. I am feeling freaking pooped. Too pooped to pop. So also wasn't paying attention to my phone. Bloke called me today and freaking called me at noon, and I have no idea why. And yeah, so there you go. Freaking forgot to call him back and stuff. So oh well, have to call him back some other day. It's pretty late right now. He's probably watching TV and getting ready for bed or something, who knows. Said he had some work to do today, so oh yeah, he had to go to Rogers today and deal with that nonsense. So we'll see how that goes. I'm sure he'll talk about it in his video for today. But as for me, I'm gonna head her back inside and carry on with this night. So far, still green grass, well, yellow grass, not a big deal. But I'm gonna head her back inside, and I'll talk to you guys in my next break if I have something to talk about. If not, see you at midnight. Peace the frig out. Alrighty guys, it's friggin' midnight. Look, you can, holy shit, you can somewhat tell it's friggin' midnight. 8 degrees out. Starting to look a lot like Christmas, you know. Any hoozle, I gotta head her home. I was gonna go for coffee with Rex, but frig that noise. I am freaking beat. So, oh, I thought it was gonna be a good fart, but a turd got in the way, so we'll save that guy for when we get home. Let's get the fuck out of here. Alrighty people, I'm home now, and yes, I'm aware I have a back scratcher in my back. I'm very much aware of that. While I was at work, the girlfriend texted me and told me the internet was running like a ball bag. So I had her send me a screenshot, and she was getting like 2 megabits down and like 1/4 of a megabit up, which, yeah, that sucks. So she was trying to watch YouTubes and stuff, and it was just not working. So sure enough, I tested the work DSL, or work cable I should say, which is the same cable we have here, and it was getting shit speeds too. So I was like, well, frig sakes, there's got to be something wrong with the cable side. So Brucey at work, he actually has Cogeco cable, so he tested his, and he was getting shit speeds. Now he's paying for the big package, the 50 meg down, 2 meg up, and he was getting like 6 megs down and a half a meg up. So we're like, yeah, something's going on with Cogeco. So right now I'm just going to do a speed test here. So we're getting a 21 millisecond ping, and now we're getting the right speeds. Yeah, and now we're getting the right speeds for sure. See if that hits a meg.
Ramp up. Come on, you can do it. I have faith.
Sweet, so now we're getting perfect speeds. Excellent. Alrighty, so now we're getting the proper speeds that we should be getting, so I don't know, maybe they're having an issue with all this goofy ass weather going on, because let me tell you, going from last week being minus 20 to this plus 8 degrees, I don't know people, it's pretty dicked, but yeah, it's the way she goes. Also, I just checked and there is no video from Bloke yet. I'm hoping everything went okay today with his internet, because like I said, he tried to call me at noon, and I don't know what I was doing, but I obviously was nowhere near my phone and didn't hear it go off, so I missed the call. And I'm hoping everything went okay with his trip to Rogers, and he didn't friggin' flip out and, you know, stab somebody in the face with the friggin' cable modem or something. Hopefully he kept his cool, but I guess we'll have to wait till his vlog goes up and figure it out. Yeah, on that note, I'm probably gonna shut this down here, people. Gonna call her quits for tonight, get this all cut up and fired up the YouTubes and stuff while the internet still has some speed. So on that note, if you liked today's video, you know what to do. Go ahead and hit the like button. Lets me know you like the video and I like that. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, go ahead and leave them in the comment section below and I'll be sure to respond. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging.
Moment was brought to you by
This guy.
So hopefully you enjoyed that, and in the future, think before you comment, or I might have to go ahead and put comment approval on. Wouldn't that be fun? Have to get every freaking comment approved, because I think it's a goof comment.
It's getting the fuck out.
You know, I think you're just trying to cause trouble.
It's getting the fuck out.
I might have to bust out the old band hammer and start swinging it again. Frig it, I don't care. You know, I'll start swinging a band hammer. Not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Anyway, I'm gonna head back inside, and I don't know what the frig I'm gonna do. Rex has gone to bed. Cat Piss has probably gone to bed. Hadrian's probably gone to bed. It's only 8 o'clock, I think. This thing's still on. It is 8:07 p.m. And I know Rex works at 4 o'clock in the morning. Hadrian, I think, works bright and early too. Cat Piss works bright and early. I'm the only guy. I'm stuck on a friggin' night shift. Oh well, I don't mind it. So, yeah, probably just gonna chill out. Probably just gonna chill out the rest of the night, and